Hello YouTube, I'm sorry but I have to express myself on this channel. First off, I figured out that Cringe started with pain. Exactly, but I don't know the coordinates. I knew it had something to do with an angry video game kid. Not wanting this filter anymore. Something serious happened, what you don't understand. I figured out new shit every day with the same shit being established. The biggest lessons I learned, Lily especially, first off, let's start with Philly Boy 08's voice. Confession earlier on my channel, he used to run away from his voice, and now I know, the full story. He's a Blood, but he's still a full-on anime fan because a Blood taught him how to go all out in your reputation. Everything that he puts together in the arrow that's smooth comes from him, learning a lesson from a Blood. I figured that out over time, but the realness is that when I ran a company, nobody listened, everybody activated the domestic violences. Acting like sluts, they're ignoring reality. What I did is I did a couple of tests. I showed, the past and furious ARL, and plus, the hit show that's going on today, Bakugan Masquerade. I just did, a wordplay test, back in the day. A little time machine, the beat machine that's made by the pastor. I used Philly's voice to explain everything in 2024, and how much a threat I was to America in meantime. Because the reason why I use Philly's voice is because it's unbelievably deep. And you can only do so much. And plus, literally, I got, a revelation earlier this year. All this shit where you trap me or cringe with things that have no meaning. Literally nothing to set me up. And that literally is a good way. Because there was a character on a child named Livingstone who suffered from that exact same formula. That's what happened. Things dragged on organically. Meaning that all those girls from a convention, it wasn't consistent. But when I got, a good consistent rap career, literally one girl was consistent. And it tore his life apart. Because he kept on relying on the same thing. Nowadays is people relying on the same thing, literally, with consistent setups, being allowed consequences. Nevertheless, back to ARL, they were talking about this and that, what happened in 21. Oh, Riz, Lily, when you took over the world, it wasn't fair, because if we don't know, Lily, about Coimbra, it's two sides of me and Philly. One are undeniably deep voices, and the other one are arms folded in composure. Therefore, Lily, I prove that you're subconscious because the wordplay revolves around Masquerade. Masquerade, lately, is the wordplay lately that I just came up with that they don't get. He said that's true because you can't run away from straightforward. The reality of that is Philly was my friend. Like, he tried to give me shoutouts for Black and Chaos. Even though Epic for shout one of my lines lately, hey Black, Breeze is gonna kill your ass. This isn't gonna kill me. Oh yeah? Then why does he have one line that says Mangekko? Anyway, Cringe officially started in 2010. There is less of music on the radio. No music, substance or power. Wait till a point where there's memes, and Cringe took over Lily and got diluted during 2021. I still don't get credit for. Like, fuck you, Lily. I come through the days lately where anime comes with composure. When I grew up, Lily, it was Dragon Ball Z, and from Dragon Ball Z came Naruto. What I did, with that generation, I felt for every autistic kid in the book except for consistency. How I left off in the old world was Ryan where R. Very clean wardrobe, Lily. Somebody that can get, higher bitches, but, not basic bitches. This is actually a form of retardation. Him but the girl, that means Lily, the girls are less intellectual. Left, on an okay note, Lily, I have a revelation, for black men, we have to be physically strong in order to survive. What was even worse about that, Lily, is the reason why, this filter, fails is because it's not organic, and defeats the purpose of itself. So what happens if something, Lily, receives its full purpose, keeps on evolving? So what if I keep on evolving, you keep on trying the same things? So some of the inspiration for this video, Lily, is me recognizing that the current times aren't worth it. Like Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, for example, Lily, how I keep on learning, how I keep on replaying the story mode over and over again, get better at the game. How I keep on learning what outweighs what, keep on getting better, keep on picking a piece up off the ground. And I'm better off just doing tricks, picking multiple characters that I don't really play with, knowing how the game plays out. Every character that I use over and over and over again. This is why it's a cheap game that's untrustworthy, and the crew literally just disconnected from my last battle, so I'm like, fuck. After I played the story mode 3 fucking times, they disconnected. The minute I used Trunks, I'm like, fuck this shit, but Cringe officially lately started, and ended with pain. And Heroes Rising is in the middle.